Take me higher. Okay, let's minimize that one. I've taken off the advanced as well, so that might help it run a bit smoother. Down the wall. That's that. Let's have a look at the connection, make sure we've got good connection there.
Send hard me.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Darren Little. Right, that's that done. Yeah, hopefully there might not be any delay in that text-to-speech now because I removed the avast. It's looking a bit choppy. Of course, I'm pressing wrong buttons. God, it's been a minute since I've been on. 2 weeks.
Sid Rosa.
Oh, well, you really ain't getting it today. It don't like you, does it? Oh, don't bring up that monetization stuff. We're gonna go for some marlin today. I got there's a new update. I thought it was already released, but it ain't actually out yet. It says that it's out, but it's not. I've added a trophy room and added a kayak where you can pedal. But I had a look, I didn't see anything. No, I wouldn't say that going for that pack's not the best pack to buy, to be honest.
Send Rosa X5.
Oh my god, you are getting absolutely ripped, Femex. I have still got that sound, haven't I? Let me just double check that. Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Send Rosa X5.
Yeah, it's still there. It's just ripping you. Yeah, it's just ripping you. Well, it's not a good pack because it's a pay-to-win scenario, and the game's supposed to be free. So I don't really agree with that because there's a lot of people that play it as a free game who can't afford to keep on buying bait coins. If you buy that pack, then you're going to have to continue to keep on buying bait coins all the time. So that way you can then buy toolkits, repair kits. Took like 13 tries and you still didn't get it. You got ripped. I think, oh my god, why is that so bright? I think it's because I'm used to playing on the iPad. It looks so different. Because I'm used to the iPad. 100 definitely ain't enough. You'll burn through those in no time. The only good thing about it is the boat. Other than that, it's not very good. Colour looks really strange. Now the rods ain't good because you have to. It costs you like more than 20 million cash to keep repairing them all the time. So it's not a good DLC to go for. I don't recommend it. It's up to you how you spend your money. It's your choice, your game. So you do it your way. But I definitely don't recommend it. The best DLC is the one for No Makuda at the moment. You can make millions every day. Even if you're only playing a few hours, you can still make millions of cash. And you can level up pretty fast as well. Oh, that one trolled me. You're level 11 right now. Forwards. Did you enjoy your TT? Did you have a good time? Oh my god, that trolled me as well. I'm still here for 4 or 5 more days. Cool, wow. You're definitely making the most of that. What's the weather been like where you are? Has it been good? Lone Star gets boring. Yeah, but if you're gonna buy a DLC, No Makuda is definitely your one. Go for No Makuda. That's the quickest way you're gonna catch some big fish and make fast progress. And you change your profile picture as well. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the best DLC you can get at the moment. It was on offer. I don't think it's on offer anymore. I think they took it off. They was doing a deal on it. No, it's gone now. Yeah, they took it back up to full price. Practice week was nice. Nice and sunny, but race week this week is rainy. Only one race so far. Yeah. When I was on holiday, it was all nice and sunny. I was red like a lobster. All my arms were all red. All my face was. Then I came back, and then there was a storm last night. back to its usual self. It was good. It was good weather though for the kids, so that was good. They did a lot of stuff. They enjoyed it. Looks like we're gonna have a pants day there. By the looks of it, let's change it. Yeah, they did a lot of stuff. They did like sand making stuff and they made slime, which they all loved that. They made a teddy bear thing. They went on go-karts, they went on water slides, they did everything. Made them sleep well at night though. They came home, since they came home, they laid down and bang, that was it. They were fast asleep. And they were all like, can we go back there next week? Like, yeah, we got enough money to do that. Yeah, why not? My bike is insane. By the way, I posted a pic of Doris. Oh, did you? Oh, okay. I didn't even realise you was on the Discord. Practice week was rough. I didn't have no internet for 2 weeks, man. Literally, I couldn't even watch anybody on TikTok. I couldn't do anything. It was bad. Yeah, it weren't good. I couldn't do anything. Unfortunately, on the last bit we was there was a couple of people that kind of tried to spoil it a little bit. There's people riding around on e-bikes and all of that sort of stuff on the sites, and they're all ballied up and all that. I think they were obviously, well, they were obviously up to no good. You wouldn't be wearing a bally on a summer hot day in the 30 Celsius, all bellied up with gloves on, all wear black clothes and all of that. I think they were on the rob, which it scared one of my kids. Also, cars 226 have been cancelled due to 2 crashes within 24 hours. Cool, wow. Want to be crazy twins? Yeah, there was this one guy that rid around quite a lot by himself, but there was a group of them. There was about, I think, 10 or 11, and it was about 10:30, 11:15 at night. They banged on the door. I went rushing to the door, but obviously because they're all on e-bikes, they're all whizzed off. I mean, unfortunately, this Bubs was like, "Oh, it's nice going away because you get away from idiots." And I'm like, "It don't matter where you go in the world. There's always going to be an idiot, but you just don't know that idiot." Well, we did. We ended up seeing them, but the kids were scared. Obviously, seeing someone riding around on a bike with a balaclava on, not showing their face. I mean, to me, I didn't care. I just thought if I grab hold of him, oh wow, I wanted to. But she kept telling me, no, you can't do that. We get thrown off the site. But yeah, you shouldn't be riding around in the summer with just your eyes on show and nothing else. That to me, just I was a kid myself. I know what that means. They're obviously trying to rub someone's handbag or someone's phone or someone's apartment, or they was obviously doing dodgy stuff. The 2 older kids were alright, but the youngest kid, my 8-year-old, she was scared, and I kept saying to her, I was like, "Don't worry about it, I'm here." She's like, "But there's loads of them." I said, "Don't matter how many they are. They ain't gonna do nothing all the time. I'm here." But she was still scared.
Sent hard me.
It's unfortunate. Hey, Tessa, thanks for the heart me. Welcome back. Yeah, we was just talking about the holiday. Unfortunately, there was a plonker there.
Sent popular vote.
There's plonkers everywhere. Thank you, Desert. I got Doris up to 100, 180. Oh, wow. 180. Cool, man. That's some serious speed. Yeah, there is always one. And that's like Miss Bubs was saying, oh, we get away from where we live and we get away from idiots. But I said to her, there's always going to be an idiot. You just don't know who that is. But we ended up finding them, unfortunately. I mean, this time we went there was people riding around all balaclava up and looking like they're doing something. Well, they were definitely doing something dodgy. And then the time before that we went last year, there was a big massive punch up in the food area where there was like over 200 kids. So although it's a nice place to go, I don't think I'm going to be taking my kids back there again. I mean, I don't care about for myself. I can protect myself, but I think my kids have had 2 rough experiences going there recently. So it being like that last year and then them boys this year, I won't be taking them there again. It's not worth it. I want my kids to enjoy it, not be scared. Well worth the money for me and my girlfriend. Is she driving her own bike, or she been on the back of you? Should have called Ronnie Pickering. Sort the problem out. You're always going to get it. I mean, especially for me as a kid, I was a bit of a pain as a kid as well. So when I see kids riding around like that, it kind of I mean, I used to wear a belly when I was riding, but only in the winter. I never wore it in 30 Celsius, you know, where it's really hot. I didn't wear it like that. You're always going to get someone dodgy in you. Can't avoid it. I have a few other pics of Doris. You put them all on Discord, did you? Yeah. Might be able to get my PC built up tomorrow, Arrow, with a bit of luck. I might be able to. I don't know if it's 100% guaranteed, but I lent some money off my mate, and then Miss Bubs has lent me some money as well. I'm just saying if my brother can lend me the rest, then if he can, I'll be able to get the new CPU tomorrow, and I won't be able to get 32 gig of RAM, but I'll be able to get at least 16 gig of RAM. I was going to get it delivered, but he don't know if he can get it done. So if he can deliver it, get it delivered, he's going to order it for me later on today. If he can't, and then I'm just going to go to the shop tomorrow. It's only about an hour and a half away from where I am, so I don't know 100% if I'm going to be on stream tomorrow, because if we manage to get that, I'll go pick it up and then come back, and then I'll have to take all of my old motherboard out, disconnect all the water pump and everything, and then put all of the new one together, which I could probably do that in about 30 minutes. It won't take long to build it, and then I will need to do heat tests and stress tests and all of that kind of stuff, make sure it runs all right. Oh wow, beautiful. Oh, you got it in red. Take a picture of it from the side. You got a side picture. Had to access the TT paddock. Added some bikes to my list. Yeah, I just had a look at. Oh, you scroll up. Oh, I'll come off it now. I don't think I'm going to be able to get back to it. I don't even know what. Oh, there it was. Cars. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. What a beast. Oh, there you go. Femex couldn't get it, but Dino definitely
Send
did.
Rosa X10.
Yeah.
Send hard me.
Femex sent 13 and couldn't get it once. That's a beast of a bike, bro, that. It's a massive petty tank on there as well. Very nice.
Muhahaha loves me.
I wouldn't mind to have a go on that. The text to speech now, Dino, shouldn't be so delayed. I removed the Avast. I'm just using the Defender now, so we'll see if that solves the problem. I think it's working
Nice.
better. Seems to be working better. I've been on stream. How long we've been on? 25 minutes. Seems like it's running better. I think it was the Avast that was giving it delay. I snapped a mirror, clipped on the
Just
edge
like
marker
I said to you.
on the mountain road. That one mirror probably cost you a good few hundred. Yeah, I think because the Avast, everything was kept running through that. I think it slowed it down. I think that's why.
At Darren Little howdy do.
Get your daily fix today, can't you? Oh wow, 1 out of 10.
Rosa X10.
Jeez, 1 out of 10. That's a big rip. About 150, 200 for one mirror. Nice.
Our community just teared up.
Yeah, I think they did. I spoke to my brother this morning. He said he's going to see if he can get it ordered.
Add the sounds to my app.
Cool. Wow, that
Send
really
fist bump.
that text to speech really is there. Big up, bro. Thank you, man. That is really on point. That text to speech now. That text to speech really is fast. Yeah, I got a bit of messing around to do with your app because I haven't done much on there. But I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna wait until I see if I can get that PC part tomorrow. Well, I say tomorrow. He said that he's either gonna try and order it for me today and get it sent tomorrow. If not, he said he might be able to lend me the cash
Do it,
tomorrow.
do it.
And then Curry's is only about hour and a half, maybe 2 hours ish from me. So I might not be on stream tomorrow because if I get it delivered, I'll have to wait for it to turn up.
Sent Rosa X5.
Oh wow, it's ripping you bad today. Yeah, it's ripping you bad. Yeah, if he gets it delivered, I don't know what time the delivery would be. And if he doesn't get it delivered, I'm gonna go get it picked up myself. I'm gonna take a ride out there. And then when I come back, I'll have to build it. To build it, it'll only take me about half hour. But then I want to do stress tests on it and make sure the temperatures are all okay and all of that sort of stuff as well. So I probably won't be on stream tomorrow. I'm hoping that he can get it delivered, or get delivery. I'm hoping he can. He weren't sure if he gets paid later on today or early in the morning, so just have to wait and see what he can do. But with a bit of luck, the next stream, with a bit of luck, hopefully we might have it. I'm only going to have 16 gig of RAM to start off with. I don't have the money to get 32 gig yet, but we'll have the new CPU and at least 16 gig of RAM with a bit of luck. That's the plan anyway. Well, we'll have to wait and see what happens. So I'll be ready around 12:30ish. Do some housework. I've got so much washing to do, Dazza. Since I came back, I've done washing non-stop. I was meant to do loads today, but I just didn't have the. Oh, you got it that time.
Sent Rosa X5.
Yeah, I just couldn't be bothered to do it. Come do all my washing. I got tons of it. 16 gig, man. But 60, because it's the DDR5 RAM. It's so expensive, man. I saw one that was it was like 200 and what was it? 210 quid for 16 gig DDR5. That's
Add
madness.
sounds to my app, Bob, so I control you more. LOL.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You should enjoy, embrace the moment. You've had 2 weeks of no trolling, and now you can run it to the maximum. Enjoy it. You missed it, didn't you? That's cool. Gives me a chance to change the words. Yeah, it's like the CPU. I managed to get the CPU. Well, I say I managed to get it. I was going to get it before I went on holiday,
Hey Google,
which I should have
make a
done.
donkey sound.
I should have managed. Yeah, if I could manage to get it before, I should have done really well. I could have done, but I didn't. It was like 390 well, 380, 390 including delivery. And now that CPU has gone up to 470 or 480. It's gone up by like £100. But that's still, the 14th gen is still cheaper than the 13th. I don't understand that. Also, I don't know if I'm going to have to update the BIOS. Because the motherboard I've got, it says on there that it can, sometimes, depends on what type of, how long the board was made. It said some of them come preloaded with the new BIOS. So I could literally put the CPU in away and that's it, away I go, it's ready. Or if it weren't at that time.
Endorse the Ducati. I am the best there is. I am the king of crashing.
Crashing the app, yeah. So yeah, I don't know if I've got the latest BIOS update on there. If I haven't, I'm gonna have to mess around doing that as well. And that's the only thing I hate on PCs. I can build them, I can do everything on PCs, but I absolutely can't stand BIOS. It drives me mad. What license do or did you have? Thank you, right. Cool, that was loud. I think it was A1 license, but it's expired though. It has.
Fist bump.
I can't even talk. You're too noisy, Dino. Thank you, man. You're too noisy. You need a USB drive for BIOS. Yeah, I ain't got one. That's another thing I'm gonna need to buy. I'm gonna need to buy a USB stick. How big would 16 gig be enough, or would I need like 32, or I don't even know how much BIOS takes. How much money do you have? 361 million. 361 mil.
Send glitter bow.
Oh, lovely. Nice
Send
one.
heart me.
Cheers for that. Very kind of you. Oh, look who it is. It's Miss Bubbly Bumps. Here comes the other troll. Dino's getting his daily fix in whilst he can. He's missed it, Miss Bubs. 16 is plenty. Alright. I've got one here, actually, I think. I'm sure I had one, yeah. I got this one. What's this one? Oh, that's 4 gig. That probably won't be enough. That's an old USB stick, that. 4 gig. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to drive a motorbike anymore. I didn't renew the license.
Rosa X3.
You got ripped.
I'm so bored.
Oh gosh.
Sent Rosa X3.
You're bored? Sit here for 5 minutes. You'll be fine.
Sent Rosa X3.
JS, thanks for the follow, bro. Hairdryer license, mine needs an A license unless they've changed it. See, for me, I didn't really need a fast bike, to be honest. When I had a bike, I only really used it just from getting from place to place. I didn't really need to go that far. I never needed to go on any motorways or anything like that. Although I could hit A roads, I think I did one time go on an A road. But yeah, I never really needed something fast because I never really went that far on it. A was unrestricted when I did my test. Oh well. So what, you can drive literally any size. Can you drive any size CC at all you want? Or are you restricted to a certain? Just messing, by the way.
Sent Rosa X3.
Oh, you got ripped. I think Tickfinity's taking a bit of sympathy on me. It's taken a little bit. That text to speech is so much quicker now, isn't it? I was thinking it was the PC. It was obviously the software. Yeah, any size. Jeez, man. How much it costs now for something like that? Probably about £1,000. I'm guessing. I'll have to reset mine right from
Add
the
the
beginning.
bloody sounds to my app. I want my daily trolling without it costing the world, lol.
No, it deserves you to cost the world, and
Peanut
then that
butter
way,
jam and Marmite on toast.
you don't keep on doing it so much. If I gave you it unlimited and it didn't cost you, you'd never leave. It's good that it costs.
Meh.
What you got? Peanut butter jam and mum. Oh gosh, what a combo! I have no idea. It's a while ago. Yeah, no, I mean now the price of it would have went up now,
Meh
wouldn't
meh
it?
meh blah blah blah.
Go to sleep. You got the game you wanted. Go to sleep.
No.
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 Yeah. Do it, do it, do it. Yeah, that USB stick, that's 4 gigs. Do you reckon that'd be enough for a BIOS update or no? 4 gigs probably too small, isn't it? I have no idea how big the updates for BIOS are.
Tickfinity also reads no wrong, but mine reads fine.
Tiffany also reads no wrong. What do you mean reads no wrong? Cool, that's a small uni that. You used to be able to jump to an A license after holding an A2 for 2 years. I don't even think I don't know if mine was A1. I think it was. I can't remember.
It says nitromin oxide for no.
Oh yeah, yeah. It changes the words. Yeah. It says number as well. You got yours registered better. It's not even coming up saying normally it comes up saying computer high load detected. Learn how to reduce it. It's not even come up that. I definitely think that Avast then was proper taking up the resource big time. Normally it comes up saying that it's overdoing it. That's crazy how much of a difference that's made.
Yet told you that, but you wouldn't listen.
I didn't think it would have been that resource hungry for it. I didn't think it would have been that bad. That really is a lot. Really didn't think it would have taken that amount. A1 is
Hello, Leo.
A1 is 125 with max power of 15 brake horsepower. Hey, Biggs.
It's what AV software does mostly, as it scans everything.
Yeah, well, that definitely was bad resource hungry. Let me have a look on it, see if it says if it's A1. Where does it say it? Is it on the back? Does it say it on the back? On the back it says AM. It's got numbers there. It says A, it's got numbers there, and then B, it's got numbers there. I don't know, man. I have no idea. Mine is on the back under categories. Yeah, on the categories it says so A1, there ain't no numbers there. I thought I had A1, so maybe I don't. It says AM and it's got numbers there. It's got A, numbers there. B, it's got numbers there.
Meh blah blah. You okay, Leo?
Yeah, that's weird. I am with the follow, thank you, man.
Bubs, bubs, bubs.
You do on fishing. Yeah, I'm waiting to get the PC upgrade. I'm hoping I can get it tomorrow. If I can get it tomorrow, then we'll be able to try out a few other new games. Hoping so, anyway.
Hey Bubs, hey Bubs, hey Bubs.
Hey, Dino, you missed the maximum trolling, didn't you? Now you're trying to catch up on it.
Where are my sweets, Leo?
He's probably eaten them all.
Ha 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 ha.
You might have a big boy license. I don't know. I can't even remember what test I did. I did a few different tests when I went there.
Star Trace.
I don't know if I show you the back of my card, will it reveal anything that I shouldn't reveal or not? I don't think it will it? If I show you the back of it. Start race.
Bubs.
007. First Light on PS5. Okay, yeah, I could get that free on Nvidia, that game. I can get it for free, but my PC won't run it at the minute. I need to get the PC upgraded tomorrow, hopefully. Might not be a good idea online. Have you got me added on Discord? Like, I know you're in the Discord, but have you got me added? If you have, send me a private message. And then I'll send you a picture of it, and then you can tell me what I got, because I have no idea what it is. Maybe you know more about that than I do.
Bubs, 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 bubs.
You missed it, didn't you, Dina? I bet he's sitting there right now like the Grinch rubbing his hands together.
Bubs, 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 bubs.
What?
Dino, have you missed Bubbles?
Has he missed it? Yeah, he's missed the trolling. That's what he's missed. Yeah, look, I'll send you a picture of it.
And Miss Bubbles me.
There you go. You can tell me what type of license it is. I sent you a picture. I have no idea, man.
At Dino the Dino you definitely have.
Yeah, he has. Since he came in, he started doing roses straight away. He's done nearly 800 coins in mainly roses. That's how you know he missed it. Look. That's how you know. Oh my god, why is it so loud? That makes him happy. Oh my gosh.
OMG.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's missed his daily fix. He's trying to catch up for it. It's going to take him a short minute.
I am surprised you not prevented that sound.
That's all right. Gotta let you have some stuff for free, haven't we? Oh god, now you started her off now. What should we get? 579. That was a bit of a slow day, that one as well, to be honest. Did you get the
funny.
did you get the picture?
Bubs, why, Bubs,
I feel sorry for you, YouTube. You gotta listen to all of that. You should feel sorry for me though, because I gotta listen to it as well. Taking a look. Yeah, I have no idea, man. I don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, Bubs, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's only at 20 past 11. Gonna get some H2O going. Well, my water's shut off today. The amount of times they've shut that water off.
Meh.
Yeah, man. Not busy today then, I take it. Wow. H, yeah.
Who needs Rosa when you have TDS LOL?
Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I mean. You got a fair amount for free. You definitely make the use of it, didn't you? Looks like you have.
Sent Rosa X4.
Looks like you have a moped license, A unrestricted, and can drive some cars too. I thought though it was meant to be like the if it was an A license, I thought it was meant to be like the purple one though, not the green one. I think it's been it ran out though. Yeah, something like that. I don't think I can use it. I mean, that is a new. It has the card itself, the license itself has been replaced, but
You are only entitled to ride a pedal and pop.
and I'm happy with a pedal and pop. I like a pedal and pop. A pedal and it pops off. I'm more than happy with that.
Now feel sick.
Yeah, I ain't surprised eating that rubbish mixed together. Marmite, jam, peanut butter. Nasty. The numbers are dates. You have no restriction codes too.
Didn't really think about it. My sugars won't like that amount.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought they would have done. So does that mean I can still drive then up until 2057? Because it says 57 on there. It might be an older style one too. When did I get? I think I got it renewed last year, and it lasts 10 years now. I have to renew it every 10 years. I renewed the actual card itself, the license card, but I didn't renew the actual license as in doing the test. Should probably ask though. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I don't have money for a
Bob's, I
motorbike
got a
anyway, so
song that will get on your nerves. Get
yeah.
on your
What's
nerves.
that?
I know a song that get on nerves.
What is it? Tell me what song it is.
Bob's, I got a song that will get on your
Yeah,
nerves.
no longer
Get on your
hairdryer club.
nerves. I know a song that get on nerves.
I mean, when the kids all grow up and stuff, and they can pay for their own stuff and things like that, and then maybe that might be something I might do further on in the future. But by then, it probably cost about £1 million just for tax. And probably cost about £1,000 to fill up your little fuel tank. It probably cost 2.5 grand for tax. Yeah, I
I
believe that.
know a song that will get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I know a song that.
Can get on your nerves. What song is it? Tell me.
At Miss Bubbles LOL.
Yeah, you love it, don't you?
That is the song.
What is the song? What's the song? You didn't tell me the name of it. I was meant to do more washing today.
La la da da do do da 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 do da la la da da do do da 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 do day. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear. You remind me of an old woman when you say that. Oh dear. When I Miss Bubs yesterday, I FaceTimed Dino and he was showing me his garden. It
La
looks
la
really
da da do
nice.
do da 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 do da la la da da do do da 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 do da la da da do do da 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 do day.
He was showing me his garden. It looks really nice, and there was food cooking. And because the food thing went ding to say it was done, instead of taking it out, putting it on the plate, he goes straight up to his missus and goes, "Food's done. Do you want to come and get it out? It's done. It's done. Do you want to come and get it?" He couldn't even take it out. What a lazy.
Oh how lazy.
Yeah.
Me lies.
It's not lies.
Microwave went ding.
I think it was the
La la da da do do da 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 do da
air
la la
fryer
da da
thing.
do
I
do
think
da
it
da da
was.
do da la da da do do da 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 do day.
I think it was an air fryer, or it could have been the oven. I don't know, but I heard it go ding to say it was done. As soon as it was done, he pokes his head out the window, out of the
La la
porch,
da da do do da 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 do da la la da da do do da 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 do da la da da do do da
and
da da
he's
do
like,
day.
"It's gone off.
I
Food's
need to
ready."
go out. I'm so bored
A new
staying in.
follower.
Oh, that's loud. Oh my gosh! Thanks for the follow. I need to go out. So bored. Well, come and see me. You know where I live. Come down to mine. Eat yellowfin tuna. That weren't bad. 407. Not often you come to mine.
That's one home to another home.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say that, but then there's no excuse to come to mine and we can't go somewhere. So there you go. Don't make excuses. Just say, I don't want to. That's it. What do
You won't go nowhere.
you mean I won't go nowhere?
Do da dilly do da 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 dilly do da da do da dilly do da 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 dilly do da day.
Dilly. Well, let's go in. Yeah, exactly, Darren. Yeah, exactly. It's because she's used to going out every day. She gets used to staying in for ages. Because of the holiday, her going out every day, now she's finds it weird staying in
At
again.
Darren Little he won't go out, he will say we will stay in.
But
Dilly do dar da dilly do dar da do dilly do dar dilly do dar
oh,
da dilly do
Dino.
dar da do dilly
I'll
do
give you a
dar.
dilly. I'll give you a dilly, alright. If you got money for us to go somewhere, we can go out. You got money for us to go out somewhere? You want to pay for me to go down Spoons, buy me a pint? I'm down with that. £2.
£2 in my account.
So why are you saying I won't go out with you then? You got £2 in your account. I got about 50 pence in my account. So, I mean, maybe we can buy a packet of crisp.
Hocus pocus.
we, can, we can go out, buy a packet of crisp and share it. I was watching from the start. Glad you and
Even
your
if
family
we
had a
had
good
money,
time,
you
Bubs.
wouldn't.
No, don't tell lies. You liar. Last time we went out, I paid for you and we went to Spoons and we haven't been since. Because you've been out with your mate eating fish and chips rather than me. Don't tell Porkies. Everyone's dressed up. In all black I read up is something to do with dress style, drill music or something. Just a bunch of coward punks trying to look tough. Yeah, it is, unfortunately. As I say, we did have a good time. We did have a good time on holiday, but just yeah, that guy riding around with a balaclava, I'm sort of spoiled it for the kids a little bit because
Hey
I made
Bubs.
her scared. But other than that, it was all right.
Guess what?
You're enjoying your trolling time, I guess.
Dilly do dar da dilly do dar da
I was
do dilly do
expecting that, or
dar.
da. It was going to be one or the other, weren't it? Yeah, it's a shame. Last time we went there was a big fight.
Ha 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 ha.
There was a big fight inside the place, and then this time we went there, and there was just people. Yeah, I mean, it didn't bother me, but obviously, it made the kids. Well, I say the kids. It made one of my kids a little bit scared, unfortunately. But you're always going to get a plonker, no matter where you go. It's life. Glad they had a good time. You had
Hey.
amazing weather for it.
Hey. Hey.
Heat wave must have been nice. Yeah, it was good. It was. I'm not so bad now. Look, I got a bit of colour to me
The
for a
baby
change.
won't give me a break.
Look at this. That's all right. I'll get bottle boy. Look at that. Look at the tan. It's more on that side, but I can't turn my hand that side. There you go. Look, I got a good tan. Well, I say a good tan. I got nice and red. I wouldn't really say a tan. But yeah, it was nice when we was there. The weather was good, and we come back, and then the weather's pants. There's been
Hey
some
Bubs.
thieves around the TT
Hey
event too.
Bubs.
Oh yeah, of course.
Hey Bubs.
They're everywhere, man,
Hey
aren't they?
Bubs.
You can't avoid them.
Hey Bubs. Hey Bubs.
You just can't.
Hey Bubs.
Hey, Dina.
Hey Bubs. Hey Bubs. Hey Bubs.
Oh, I'll come and get that bottle boy. I might be able to. I don't know. Yeah, I might be able to come up tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have to see with Dots whether he's got that delivery coming tomorrow or not. I don't know what's going on with it. But if not, then Saturday. So it's your fault. Well, weather was lovely here last week too. Yeah, I did see that. It was
All he
up in
does
its
is cry.
30s.
I get him to sleep. He sleeps for 10 minutes, then awake crying again.
Yeah, it's because he
I
misses
am
me.
feeling
That's why.
ignored now. Disappointed face.
He misses me. That's why. Well, have a conversation rather than doing your trolling, Dino. Then maybe we might give you a bit more attention. You want my full attention, don't you? Oh. Yeah, the weather was good. I wouldn't personally. I wouldn't have cared if it was absolutely chucking it down. To be honest, it wouldn't have bothered me as long as the kids enjoyed it, which they did. As soon as they came back, they asked to go back again. I said, "Can we go back there this Monday?" It's like, yeah, we don't have money like that. Kids don't understand the sense of money.
We were
Obviously,
lucky with the weather.
we was. We definitely was. It was definitely hot, weren't it?
Girls are begging me to go back to. At Darren Little, you can call me your worst nightmare. Mew ha 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 ha.
Yeah, worst nightmare when you keep doing rows every 10 seconds. Yeah, I could agree with that. I mean, we've been to the same place twice now, so it would be good to go somewhere else. But they do like it there, don't they? It's just a shame that 2 times we've gone there. Oh, nice. That was only once.
Sent Rosa X3.
2 times we've gone there, and 2 times there's been complications. I don't want to leave on Sunday. Yeah, see, that's nice. Big up, Dino. Much love. See, that's nice. That's better. We like that. That's much better. Miss Bubs kept saying, because obviously we did 10 days, she kept saying before we even left, she was like, on the third, fourth day or fifth day, we're going to be so bored, I'm just going to want to come home. Definitely shouldn't have done 10 days. Imagine if we'd done 14 days. No, I'm glad we didn't do 14. Oh my God, we got 10 days. We're going to be so bored. And then on the last 4 days, she was like, oh, I wish we could stay longer. I want to stay longer. Time does go by fast, especially with the kids as well, because obviously they were constantly doing stuff each day. It did consume up the time. I mean, I wouldn't say there's much there to do really for adults, but
It was boring sometimes there, but was good most of it.
I wouldn't say boring. Just sometimes we just didn't do anything. But to sit outside and breathe in a bit of fresh air was still good. Better than sitting indoors. Sitting outside and yeah, breathing in some nice air was good. Getting a bit of suntan as well, or a bit of redness at least. How many days you been there now, Era? Because you went. I'm sure you went there a couple of days before, a couple of days after, or I went there, didn't you? After I went. I, oh, Interactive Games UK now.
Sent Rosa X5.
Oh, he got his money's worth.
Sent Hard Me.
Thank you, man. Interactive Games.
Sent Rosa X5.
Oh, got ripped off on them last 5 though. Oh, no, you got it. Oh, wow, 1 out of 5.
Sent Rosa X5.
It's madness.
At Addy he don't add. Sent Fist Bump.
Oh, that's nice. Interactive Games UK. Thank you, bro. That's good. Yeah, that's better. We like that one. Fan club completed stage 1. We haven't been pulling many of those Black Marlin.
Sent Rosa X6.
Yeah, you got 1 out of it. 1 out of 6. You got any you got any sun out on that little bit of balcony, Miss
Sent
Bubs?
Beats a fast beer holiday. Right now you can get 50 fast tokens off per person. That's 200 fast tokens for a family of 4. Fast beer entertainment not responsible for lost luggage, food poisoning, animatronic malfunctions, or the disappearance, death, or dismemberment of you or a loved one.
Food poisoning? What? That was different. He did get mugged, didn't he? I can't wait until they remove that one. I can't even believe that one stayed there as long as it has. Yeah, that little bit of balcony outside yours, Miss Bubs. Is there any sun there or not? I don't think any sun comes on there, does it? Ooh, ha 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 ha. I think I'm gonna make some coffee. I think I need some coffee. What comes up till the lights go? Miss Bubs, is there any sun out on that balcony? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Look at me. I've actually got colour to me. I don't, rather than looking really pale.
Yes.
There is. Get out there, sunbathe. Get a little deck chair. sit out there.
No thanks.
Why not? I will. If there's a bit of sun out there, I definitely will. Keep my tan up. I don't look so pale now. Look at my arms as well, look. You can see the difference when you look there.
Sent Rosa X2.
Look at that, then look how white I am there. Madness. Even my hand got really bad sunburn, and then there, look, only it's like half of my hand. Open your windows then. I can't. I'd like to open mine, but I can't because of this. They got scaffolding
Only
up.
one side of your arm is tanned a bit.
Yeah, I know. I need to catch it around the whole arm. I need to lay there like that. Yeah, I really need to. I need them scaffolding people to go away. There was so much dust when I came back home. You have to go buy a boat. You can do that through buying a DLC or in-game cash. Lobster man, I would definitely say lobster. Strawberry is probably more the one. Oh, it's so red everywhere, even on my legs as well. I never used to. When I was younger, I always used to go brown, but now I just go bright red. Even Miss Bubs on the top of her hair part in there, even her head started peeling. Just open a window and ask them to move. Yeah, I'd like to ask them something. They were banging and making all noise this morning at 7 o'clock. I did say something this morning. They weren't very polite. Yeah, got my legs out. Yeah, I got shorts on now. Look, look. Get my legs out. Being part of Scottish, I just go red. I think because I have obviously a bit of a ginger beard, so I'm kind of like a bit of a ginger guy. So not full ginger, but a little bit, and I think that's why I'm so pale. And that's definitely the reason why I always go bright red. I never used to though when I was younger. I didn't. Now I do.
Angry Jane.
Yeah, exactly. Angry Ginge, indeed. I don't know if we call me that or we call you it, Miss Bubs. We call you it. I need to find out from Dots whether whether he's got that delivery for tomorrow or what.
I ain't Jane, you and your son are though.
Yeah, but you act like one, so we can call you it as well. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Me and Bottle Boy. Yeah, I find out. I'll ask Dots, so then if he manages to get something delivered for tomorrow for the computer, then I might be able to come up tomorrow, maybe in the evening. All depends on if he gets a delivery time slot or whatever. If not, then maybe Saturday.
Okay.
We'll see. Come see Bottle Boy. I think that'll make him happy. That'd cheer him up. I'm not allowed out. Why you're not allowed out? Did you come home late last night, Darren? I got to join a meeting back later, Bubs, for more chaos. Yeah, go on. You go do your meeting. You enjoy it. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the silence. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, I remember you saying, yeah, you had wires, yeah. Just chill, man. Relax. Open a window, get some fresh air in. You ain't got scaffolding like I have, so you're lucky there. Level 22. Where do I grind? Stack of money. I'd probably say go to Everglades is your best bet until you can get to Sand Delta.
At Darren, little do you get yourself into trouble when you go out.
Oh no, he had to go to the hospital the other day, and they were saying that he's close to having a heart attack and stuff. So yeah, he's not in a good situation at the minute. Probably gonna have to stop it. Gonna run on marks otherwise.
At Darren, little low, not good, hope all works out okay.
Get some fine nurses. You might be able to take one of them out on a date, mate. Might be able to get yourself a date. Yeah, we're going to miss our mark if we carry on with that one. Gotta stop. Don't think it's a very big fish, but just sometimes they do fight well. Cool, yeah, that one is. Yeah, he's also had I didn't even know until he said yesterday. He's also had 4 open heart surgery. 4 times. That's madness. Yeah, basically, God don't want me. Yeah, scared I take over. I mean, it's good you always look at the positive side of it, man. That's Marlin, strike Marlin.
At Darren Little, that's so scary, it's mad how some people can cope so well.
He's a lucky man to even be here right now, in my opinion. He's a very lucky man. Some people do go through some crap, don't they? Some people really do. Amazing how they just keep going. Yeah, I'm going to quickly go make some coffee, peeps. Some cute nurses. That's all you're worried about, isn't it? As long as you get a cute nurse, you're all good.
How many coffees have you had today?
Not many. It's my second one. I don't have more than 2 or 3 now. 3 pushing it, but because it's nearly 12, I won't have another one today. So that's the second one. Second coffee. I bet you ain't even had any tea because I ain't been there, have you? You only normally have tea when I'm there.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think you would. Oh, I really hope I can get this PC built tomorrow. I'm hoping. Love me do. No, I love you. Oh, double strike. Man, do. What was that? What did you pin? Missed it. have any more either. Probably another 3 or 4. You need to slow down on the coffee, bro. Not good for you. I was really bad with it at one point. I really was. But I've cut right down. I won't have more than 3 a day maximum, and that's me pushing it. Well, I only have 3 a day if I woke up really early, or if I didn't have much sleep. And then I'll have 3. Otherwise, I try and just have 2 a day. It started giving me bad heart
How much
palpitations.
caffeine isn't good for you?
It definitely ain't. You gotta find one to talk though. Drinking Red Bulls though and Monsters, so you can't really say much. Hey Bubbles, what level should I wait till going to Kasia? I'd probably say go like 2 levels above. Go 2 levels above it, and then you'll be able to get stronger rods.
I have 1 Red Bull or 1 Monster.
Yeah, and the amount of sugar that's got is ridiculous. It's not just caffeine it's got, it's absolutely packed with sugar.
Sugar-free, actually.
Ain't such thing as sugar-free. They put sweeteners and all the other rubbish in with it. That's one thing I always do say to her. I don't like it when she drinks energy drinks.
I have one every few days. Usually I last had one when we were on holiday XX.
That's still not good though. I don't like people drinking, anyone drinking energy drinks. I know the amount of rubbish they're full of. They're not good. Don't recommend it. Oh yeah, decaf. Oh, that's not too bad then.
Energy drinks is coffee, by the way.
It's not. Energy drinks have a lot more caffeine than coffee, and they're packed with rubbish. It's not just the caffeine. It's the amount of sugar and the amount of other things they've got in it as well. I can drink coffee all right, but if I drink an energy drink, it makes me feel really weird. I can't do them. Tea does actually have more, yeah, caffeine than coffee. You wouldn't believe it, but it does, yeah.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, it's weird to think it, but yeah. Tea does actually have more caffeine. Go sleep for a bit. It's only 12 o'clock.
I can't, the baby is always on one.
Get Seed to sit with him for a bit. I'll lay him down with you. He might go to sleep if he lays down with you.
LOL, that's funny.
I'll weared off already, is it?
Yes, it did after the first day.
Yeah, thought so. You can have some nice sleep when I come there. Don't worry. Either tomorrow or Saturday you can catch up on your Zeds. Oh, that one's running good. I like a good sized marlin, that. Yeah, Dots will be here early in the morning, so I'll have a chat with him in the morning. If I manage to get the delivery or find out a time for it at least. If he does that, tells me a time, and then I can strip down the computer ready for it. And that'll speed up the process. Someone upgraded? Yeah, well, I'm hoping to. Miss Bubs lent us a bit of cash, and we've lent from elsewhere, but with a bit of luck, I'm not going to be able to get 30. I wanted to get 32 gig of RAM, but the RAM's just because it's DDR5, it's too expensive. So I'm going to get 16 gig of DDR5 and then the processor at least. Or at least I hope to anyway. I weren't going to get it for a long time, but Miss Bubs helped us out a little bit. Get ready for, yeah, hopefully, yeah. It'd just be nice for the streaming side of it as well. Normally it comes up on TikTok that I got high computer load detected all the time, but I removed that avast today. Dino kept saying to me that it takes resource really bad. So I've deleted that and I'm just using Defender now. Since I've been using that, it hasn't come up saying that it's overload. So I think that's helped a little bit. Teach Dino how to drive. Yeah, I do like Forza. Forza's good. I'm just very limited on this motherboard at the minute of what I can and what I can't play. I didn't realise, well, I did know the motherboard that I've got right now is old, but I didn't realise it was restricted to certain games. I didn't realise that. But then that's because I always used to play on the PlayStation a lot. I used to play the PlayStation more than PC, so I just used the PC for streaming side and then PlayStation for the gaming side of it. I think once I get it all up and running, though, I can buy more RAM further on down the line in the future. I think 16 gig might be alright for some games. Just might not be able to max it out. For me right now, it's midday. Just gone midday, 10 past 12 in the afternoon. Normally I do get on, when we normally get on, I do normally get on for around about 8 in the morning, my time normally. 8 a.m. Probably should have stopped the boat for this one, you know. Bit glitchy. Oh, we got it. Oh, nice. They're still paying good cash then. Good XP as well. $295,000. Skipper Jack, or is that Albacore? Oh, nice. Back to back uni. Cool. Wow, look how far that took us. Absolutely free. You getting asleep for a bit then, Miss Bubs?
Okay, going to go lay down for an hour, see if the baby wanted to lay down, if not then we'll lay with him.
Yeah. Must have read your mind just as I said it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on then. Go get some Zeds in. Away, please now.
Come back in a bit.
Alrighty. We hook up there. Like a bird in the sky. You and I. 360. How much are we at now? 362 million. Nice. Is that sailfish? Cool, that's running good, that. Complete. I was gonna keep running then.
A new follower.
Come on, make me jump. Oh, that was loud. Thank you, Brett. That's running again. Well, this one might not be bad. Keeps trying to run. Somewhat You still with us, Doris? Doris. I thought that was going to run again. That was a good fight, that one. I weren't sure if that was Uni, you know. Although it did fight well, it didn't run very far. 281. It didn't even take us that far off point neither.
A new follower.
Oh, that was loud. That's a slow take, that one. You left him? Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the follow. What are you up to today then, Darren? You just chilling today? Yeah, that'll definitely give them something to look at. Oh gosh. You got like a back garden you can sit out in, not all. Do you not? Maybe you live in a house or a flat. Sit out in the garden if you got a garden, get a bit of fresh air. You got your laptop as well, haven't you? So you could take it out there. I'll say that. It's nice and sunny here, but yeah, it's nice and sunny here, but I don't know what it's like where you are. Oh, RD, he's come online. I bet he ends up collecting his spin and he'll be gone. Oh, is it raining where you are, is it? God, that's a decent sized sailfish, that. 215. Oh, it is. That's a shame. Yeah, there was really bad storms last night, but it's been nice and sunny this morning. Well, even now. It'll probably be snowing tomorrow. It's normally how it is. Sunny one day, then snowing, then rain, then storms, and then sunny again. Madness. Nice yellowfin. That middle one come off. Yeah, we get used to it now, don't we? A lot of people say that. They're like, man, I don't know how people live in the UK with the weather so cold and then hot and then all over the place. But when you live here for so long, you're kind of used to that. It's not going to be sunny every day. It just don't happen, does it? I'm hoping by maybe like by next month, I might be able to do some real life fishing as a stream on YouTube. I'm hoping. Just gotta wait for the weather to be good. It's not as cold as it was, which is good, but it's more to do with the wind and rain. Wind and yeah, wind and rains, should I say, at the minute. It's not as cold, which is good. It's either too windy or too rainy at the minute. Can't win. You ever done any fishing yourself in real life? Yeah, if I do it, I'm probably thinking maybe early morning. It will be early as well. It'll be like anything between 3 to 5 a.m. I don't know actually. I don't know whether to do early morning or late at night. I like both. I like night fishing, but I like early morning fishing as well. In the daytime, it's a bit. I feel like it's a bit boring in the daytime. A few times with my old man, but nothing extreme. Why not? Night fishing leading into early morning. Yeah, that'd probably be it. I normally do that. I normally start around about six at night, and then finish around about 10 in the morning. Sometimes longer. It all depends what the weather's like. Oh, you're back, Doris. I said, are you still with us? Yeah, I just need either the wind to die off. I don't even care about fishing in the rain, to be honest. I don't mind about that. It's just the wind. When you're trying to fish in real life and there's wind there, it is hard work. The girlfriend wanted food. Oh, what'd she get? Did she get anything nice? Cool. I bet you're missing your home cooked steak and all that. Depends on what ocean map you want to fish. Tickets we brought have all day catering though. Oh, I'd make the most of that. What you been eating then? Do they have steak there for you? You probably took your own steak, didn't you? Take your own steak and bang it on a barbecue there. Probably took about 20 steaks with you. That's all he packed, yeah, I bet. I bet he didn't take any spare clothes or anything like that. No spare trainers or jacket for the rain or to keep warm. He just filled his backpack up with about 20 steaks. And well, 20 steaks and probably about 50 eggs. I couldn't imagine him eating anything else other than that. He said he ate fish a few weeks back. I was absolutely shocked. Gonna get fat on all day catering. Yeah, make the most of it, man. What they got there for you? Have they got any steaks for you, or you been eating something different? What you been eating? Who needs clothes when you got steaks though? Exactly. Exactly. Cool. I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to get Miss Bubs to grab me some steak. She said she was doing shopping tomorrow. I ain't had some steak for a while. I think I'm gonna see if I can get her to grab me one. I'm genuinely curious now. I am. I want to know what he's been eating. And I get free Monster at the Monster Energy. Oh yeah, obviously, yeah. you've been drinking that. What you been eating? Come on, we all want to know. We all want to know what you've been eating. Did you take your own steak, or have they got steak there, or you been eating something different? I was shocked when you told me you ate fish one time. It's like for me, innit? People say, "What do you eat? What have you eaten?" Yep, fish. Yep, Bub's eating fish tonight. Fish and chips, or fish and rice, or fish and fish. When fish with fish. And then for you, we say, yeah, you had steak and chips, or you had steak and mash, or you had steak and eggs, or you had steak and steak. Sod the monster. What's the grub you chewing down on? Yeah. Is it any good? Is the food any good? That's what we're interested in. How long did it take you to reach that level? I'm not 100% sure, man, because I've played the game for just over 10.5 years. But if you brought this DLC and you was in this place, you can, in 2 months you could get to max level. All depending on obviously how many hours you're putting in per day. But in 2 months you could definitely get max level. It could be done. All depends on your hours. Come on, Era. You're leaving us all in hesitation right now. We all want to know what you've been eating, what kind of food they got. Come on. Tell us what food they got. Bob says fish for starter, and then fish as a side dish, and fish as the main. Top it off, more fish. You don't have to buy the pack. You can play the game as a free game, but if you buy the pack, you'll make progress insanely fast because you'll have premium, and obviously you'll be able to catch bigger fish rather than going in beginner lakes and progressing through the long grind. Prawn salad as a dessert. Quite, I do like prawns, you know. Yeah, I am a big fan of prawn. I love prawns. I like shrimp and king prawns, but they got a my favourite one is a it's called butterfly king prawn. It's about the size of your hand. It's absolutely massive. It's real good though. Expensive, but it's real good. Come on, Era. Tell us what food you've been eating. We're interested. Have you had it? Have you? Yeah, butterfly king prawn. Where did I eat it from? I think it was an Indian shop if I remember rightly. I think he's chomping down on his food. That's why he ain't replied. I think he's chomping down on it right now. Doris been eating a bit of everything. A bit of everything. Breakfast, buffet, dinner, buffet, barbecue, afternoon tea, daily full English breakfast. Oh my God! Wow, I find that very hard to believe. I find that very hard to believe. I'm actually quite shocked that you would eat anything like that. I would have thought you would have just put 20 steaks in your bag and that'd cover you whilst you're there. I'm actually generally quite shocked that you've eaten something different other than steak. Cool man, if that was all inclusive, I'd definitely put on a few stone whilst being there. Full English breakfast. Cool. Yeah, that'd do the job, wouldn't it? No prices will be mentioned. Cool, yeah. Could imagined it. Could imagine it. Steak was on the side. Have they got any steak there? That's the question. Do they have any steak? Yeah, I bet I could imagine the prices. It's all inclusive with the hotel, etc. Me and the girlfriend got VIP tickets. Ooh, you fancy. Ooh, VIP. Halloween. Ain't quite Halloween yet, man. Got a little way to go yet. The steaks aren't up to standards. That's unfortunate. That's the only problem in it when you go to like a restaurant or you go somewhere to eat steak. Sometimes you can get lucky and you get a steak and you're like, oh yeah, you could really enjoy it. It's really nice. And then sometimes you get some and you just think, what in the world is that? And that's why it's always best buying it yourself, cooking it yourself, and then you can have it exactly the way you want it. Mistype, that's all good, man. The mountain road, one way, no speed limit. That's the best part for me. Cool, I think the food would be for me, man. The food definitely would be for me. It's good that it's all inclusive though. I could imagine that was a pretty penny though for the hotel. I could imagine that weren't cheap. 13.5 mile of open road court. Wow. Has it been busy there? Has there been a lot of people there or not really? Level 22. Yeah, crazy. Lots of dum dum too. Cool, I need to take a leak in a moment. Empty out the barrel. I'm going to grab some more water as well. We've only had one bottle of water today. Nearly 1 o'clock as well. I tell you, I could imagine the sound of that bike, man. Especially when you go above 100. I could imagine the sound of it. I bet it sounds lovely. Yeah, on this account we bought DLCs. On our new account we haven't bought any DLC at all. This is our main account, this one though. We use this one for when there's new updates and stuff like that, so we can always show it. Yeah, you can do. Thanks for the follow, Mackenzie, and Joe's V as well with the follow. Thank you, man. It sings and feels planted to the road. That's the main thing. As long as it sticks to it like glue. I mean, as well as it being nice, because that's something you enjoy, it must be nice to have a bit of breakaway as well from work, man. Rather than waking up every single day doing the same thing. I mean, I know some people enjoy their job, but sometimes it is nice just to wake up and just not do the same thing all the time. You work hard every single day, all year round. It's nice to have a bit of a break and a bit of time for yourself, even more so something that you enjoy as well. Makes it that little bit better. Already on my spare rear tyre though. I'll bet that's expensive and all just for the tyres. I'm guessing around about 200 a tyre. Could even be more actually. I fell free on the mountain road. Good, man. That's what it's about. You work hard all year round. Sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of time. I mean, even them 10 days of taking the kids away. I mean, obviously they did keep me busy running around doing all different stuff all the time. But I think it was in the evening mainly. In the daytime, I didn't have time to think because the kids kept me busy. But in the evening, night times, I sit there and I start thinking to myself, what other videos can I make next? What can I do next? What content am I going to make next? I was hoping to just totally free my mind and not think about it at all, but you know, doing the same thing for 10.5 years, when you finally give yourself a break, your brain still can't completely shut off because you're just too used to it. especially obviously this year and last year. We've done 2 holidays, one last year, one this year. Normally we wouldn't even do a holiday because we just didn't have the money for it. But now we make sure that we do try our best to save every penny just to give the kids the memory, you know. But it is strange to me. It's nice to have a break, but it is strange not sitting there editing or streaming or yeah, it just seems weird. Nice, but weird. 250 for the rig. Oh my god. Yeah, I knew that would cost a pretty penny. Everything just blurs away, just me and the bike and the mountain. That's good. That's what you want. That's what you want. As I say, in the evening times, my brain kept thinking about streaming and videos and all that sort of stuff. But when it come to the morning and like afternoon type, yeah, my mind was just I weren't thinking about anything. It was nice to clear my mind a little bit. Last time when I went last year, we only did 4 days last year. We only did 4 days last year, but because that was the very first time we ever had a holiday. Them 4 days, I could not stop thinking about making videos or streaming. My mind just wouldn't. It felt very difficult for my mind to shut off. I just couldn't do it. But this time, it actually did. My mind did actually shut off, and I mean, obviously, yeah, in the night time, it thought about it, but at least in the daytime, my mind actually had a rest. Sometimes it drives me mad, but I do enjoy it though at the same time. Too wet and low clouds at the moment though. Can't you get like wet tyres when you're there then? Surely you should be able to buy wet tyres. That's what we like to hear. Yeah, it was good, as I say, morning, afternoon, around dinner time was alright. It was just anything after around about 8ish, well between 7 p.m. and onwards. That's when my brain kept thinking about streaming and videos and stuff, but at least all of the rest of it, my mind was free. That's the first time it's been like that in years and years and years. It's all I ever think about. Even when I go see the kids and that, and I stay up at Miss Bub's, my mind's just sitting there thinking all the time, what video am I going to make next? What am I going to edit next? What am I going to do? Brain's forever running. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you definitely don't want to crash it. That'd be expensive. That will be madness money. If it's 200 for a mirror and 250 for a tyre, I couldn't imagine how much it would cost for a body part. At least I mean, obviously the weather's a bit pants now, but at least you're enjoying it. Even if the weather is rubbish, at least you're outside getting some fresh air, spending it with the person you love, and enjoying time together. You probably would need a new bike if you crashed it, yeah. It'd probably be cheaper to buy a new one rather than repair it, to be honest. We split the cost between us. Oh, that's good, man. Always better when it's split up like that rather than just one person digging deep and it being madness money. It's the best way to do it. Always try and work together as a team. It's my birthday if anyone cares. Why wouldn't we care? Happy birthday, bro. Hopefully you're doing something nice and you're having a good one. Hopefully you got some nice weather and you're outside breathing in some good fresh air. Good for your mind. I have 2 bikes on my list now. Oh no. After visiting. Oh gosh, you ain't thinking about buying more bikes. Oh no. This one. 10+1M being the amount of bikes you already own. You're going to end up owning a bike shop by the end of it. You're going to need a bigger garage. Close your fingers. Oh well, these just come offline. Maybe you did play for a little bit for a change. It's in Roland for a little bit. Is he on? No. Hopefully he's doing all right. Well, let me quickly take a leak. I'm gonna grab some water as well. I can squeeze 4 in, I think. Squeeze 4. You've already got 2. You've already got 2. You're gonna need to get a bigger garage. Oops. Tell me at 10-1. It's not bad. Hey, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna quickly take a leak and grab some water. Got some water. Let me quickly grab a bit of Pepsi as well. got a lid. I'm not making that mistake again. Put a lid on it. Don't burn the water. I still need to get one of them air fryers at some point, don't I? That's another day. That's another time. I donated two riders GoFundMe. It's two. Me's two. What? You donated to two rider GoFundMe's two. I'm confused about that. Green and Black Monster. Oh no. Hell no. What are we at? 3,500. That wasn't bad for that day. Maybe we should jump. Jump open. I could have waited that 55 seconds, couldn't I? Oh, 895. 49. That's alright. Nearly 850 for that day. The Pepsi's cold, with the water ain't. I forgot to put the bottles in the fridge. Let's just say it's to help them with support after things that happened during practice. Oh, okay, fair enough. How many people do you reckon are there roughly? Good few hundred. Dino said to me before about doing that, set not a GoFundMe page, but setting up a what do you call it? A Amazon list thing where people can buy stuff for you. I don't like the idea of that. I know a lot of people do it, but it's not for me. Tens of thousands. Oh wow. For the best event on the planet. I would have thought a good few hundred. I wouldn't have thought thousands though. Jeez. Yeah, Amazon wish list. Yeah, he said to me to set one up, so that way people can you add on there whatever you want, and then sometimes people, well, you might get the odd person that might buy something, and then you go and pick it up from wherever. I don't like doing stuff like that. Everything I want costs too much money. I say everything I want. I don't really want that much. I just want the PC to be good enough so I can stream, and then get an air fryer at some point so I don't burn my food all the time. And then there's an e-bike that I've wanted for a couple of years, which I'm going to try and save for that next year. Hopefully, if I can get the PC all sorted this year, and then next year I'm going to save up for the an e-bike that I want. Other than that, it's only an air fryer and e-bike. I don't want anything else. But both of them cost too much money. I wouldn't expect anyone to ever pay that amount. I think the bike's like 1,200, and then an air fryer. We looked, what was it, like 200-300 quid or whatever it was for an air fryer. I wouldn't expect anyone to ever pay that amount. It's madness. I'd treat you if I could. You do treat me. You're here. You're treating me by being here. I mean, even if I behave myself on speed limit roads, I don't care. On the plus side, though, I think I might be getting a monitor soon for free off my mate, because he said that he's getting a new monitor because he wanted a bigger one, and he said I could have his one, so that's a result. The monitor I got's madness old. It does the job, but it is really old. So that'd be nice. We need to pick on Yorkshire again. Makes my days rage. Makes me happy. We're fishing at No Makuda. Yeah, the one I've got right now is it's just 1080p, and it's only 60 FPS. It won't go any more than 60. It is an old monitor though. But yeah, it'd be nice if he gives me that, and then I manage to get the CPU and RAM. Picture quality look absolutely amazing. I might even be able to crank it up on YouTube and stuff. The only thing that would depend there is just my internet. But as we're coming into the summer, my internet's normally better. We are fishing in No Makuda. We're going to pass. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, we hooked up in reverse. You can't hear what I'm saying? Try turning your volume up. No mistakes. Every gear change, every corner perfection. Have they got like a fuel station there, or have you got to go somewhere else to buy fuel? God, I bet you're burning fuel like crazy, ain't you? Actually, saying that, it's more when you stop and start in it. Traffic lights and stuff like that. As you've got a straight run, it probably ain't taken as much. Oh, they do have a fuel station. That's good then. At least you don't have to keep coming off site and keep going everywhere else to keep fueling up all the time. First time catching a stream live. Thanks for popping in, man. I'm doing good. How you doing? 15 MPG in a race mode, flat out. How much it costing you for like a full tank? Obviously, at the minute, the price of fuel's gone up in it, so I can imagine it ain't cheap at the minute. Just wondering, has it got the pack about a week ago? I'm level 60. What rod can I use? What rod can I use that is good as the cage? It keeps going with the second rod, keeps getting smaller stuff. No, the cage, that's what I'm using here, the cage rods. Cage rods, they work really well. I mean, that one there is the Ashguard, which you've got to be a higher level for that, but just the basic DLC cage rods, they work really good. That's why we got them there for demonstration for the stream. I think if anything, the cage rods probably work better than the other ones, to be honest, because of the way the rod's positioned. Whereas if this one, the eyes are underneath the rod, so it has more bend. Whereas if this one, because it's on the back of the rod, it's more like a proper boat rod. I think they actually work better than that one, if I'm honest. I think they do. I was going to say the price of fuel probably a second mortgage. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, it wouldn't be cheap. The cage rod is good, but the other rod isn't. Yeah, for the other rod, put on a smaller hook on there. Put on like a trolling octopus on the other one. Just mainly focus on the cage rod. If the other rod goes off, if the weaker rod goes off, use that for like your entertainment. Use that to keep you busy. But the second the cage rod goes off, prioritize that every single time. Always prioritize the cage rod, but with the other rod, just use it for fun. It's always good to catch something. It doesn't matter if it's not always a big fish. As long as you're catching fish, you're still going to make good progress. 30, 35 for premium only. God, that's cheap. What, for a £35 for a full tank? Oh, it looks like we got a uni on here, boys. That's really cheap. Maybe they're making the fuel a bit cheaper at that place or something. I would have thought it would have cost a lot more than £35. Especially going for the premium unleaded rather than just standard. That's not bad. God, that price, you can whip round that track a dozen times, can't you? That's not bad at all, that. Because my car for like half a tank is 65. Cool, wow. I was sort of doing that actually. As soon as the cage had a bite, I switched. What level can I get another cage rod? Like level 90 something. I think it's level 94, 96 and 98, or might be 96, 98 and 100. About 17 litres is what she holds. That's really good price though, 35, man. That is really good. I would have thought a lot more than that. I was thinking about 120, 140. That's like £100 cheaper than what I was thinking. That's really good. Means you can whip around there loads. Make the most of it. Does your missus jump on the back with you? Does she go round it on the trek as well, or does she just watch? Oh, did you only take that bike then? You didn't take your other bike as well? I thought maybe you took one each. I thought you took your old bike as well as that one. To be. Yeah, Dice, I spent a lot more with both here. At least you're creating good memories, man. Good memories for yourself, but obviously because your partner's with you as well. Creating good memories. Sometimes you can't put a price on stuff like that. So that on the holiday, Miss Bub spent so much money. She really did. And I kept saying to her, I was like, you're spending so much. And she's like, it doesn't matter. As long as the kids are smiling and they're happy, we're creating memories for them. It doesn't matter about the money. Sometimes it don't. I mean, yeah, sometimes you can spend a way much more money than what you want to, but when you're creating memories, you can't. Sometimes you can't put price on stuff like that, especially when it's something you enjoy. It's escape from reality, isn't it? It's escape from the real world and all the tax and all the prices of stuff and paying rent and bills and all of the rest of it. Just free your mind. Ooh, it's Lemmy Lamp. Ooh. Did she scroll or did she stop? No, I think she was on a scroll. Not over. Cool, this one is definitely putting up a fight. Look at that, it's running again. Mirror incident. I wasn't 100% going in too wide in the right hand lane. Lovely. At least you didn't get hurt. That's the main thing, man. Sometimes it's better paying the price of money rather than the price of your life. I've noticed as well, I shouldn't have spoke too soon, but we haven't had any freeze ups since I've removed that avast as well. What's up, Bubbles? How you doing, man? Good afternoon. The police are chill too. As long as there isn't reckless, they don't care. It's made for speed, isn't it? So I guess as long as you're not making arguments or causing big confrontation, they're going to be more lenient, aren't they? You're doing it in the right place. That one's definitely unique. Oh, not a bad size one either. 307,000 cash for that. Yeah, I play on PC and I play on iPad. If you're doing it outside the no speed limit zone, they arrest you. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. As I say, you do work hard, so it's nice for you to do something you enjoy. I mean, I know you enjoy your job, but it's nice to breathe in a bit of fresh air and just take some time out. We all need that. We all need it sometimes. Helps your mind reset. Once I got this PC sorted, we're going to go back to doing some insanely long streams. Gonna get back on that grind massively. We're still going to continue to keep playing Fishing Planet, obviously, but there's a few other new games I want to try out as well. Oh, yeah, it's good they've got that, but it all depends on how bad the scenario is. Sometimes even that ain't gonna save you. But yeah, it's good that they've got it there just in case. I bet there's some really expensive bikes there and all. Like proper madness amount of money.
Bumps.
Oh my god. Oh, it's Yorkshire. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Mr. Yorkshire man. Did that not set? No, it didn't. Trolled me. How you doing, Yorkshire? What are you up to, man? We had a uni for that day. Got me wanting more bikes. The 50cc's on the mountain road. Give me a good look. 50cc? There's someone actually bring a 50cc there. Oh my god. I really don't think they should exist on roads, you know, even in a place like that. They're sometimes, because it's too slow, it creates more problems. It's more dangerous. Don't think I'd want to drive a 50cc in a place like that. Any bike sizes allowed and cars? Cool, wow. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be on there with a
I've just
50cc.
purchased a bike for 100 quid.
Oh, did you? Nice. What, a motorbike or a push bike, e-bike? What'd you get?
Your motorcycle.
Oh, nice. On road, off road? Basically, the left lane is for slow moving traffic. The right is for fast. It's good they break it up. You definitely wouldn't want to be mixing those together,
On
would you?
road need a fair bit of work though.
It's alright, gives you a project, man. Keep your mind busy. All the time your mind's busy, it's a good thing. What are you going to do? You're going to build it up and get it on the road and use it yourself, or are you just building it as a project and then selling it on? Have you already picked it up and all that? You already got it. You got it right now.
Honda Blackbird 1100.
Oh,
He'll
wow.
probably keep it and ride it for a bit.
Very nice. Honda ain't bad neither. I had a Honda back in the day. Very nice. That's alright. Hopefully we'll see some videos of it. Have you already picked it up? You already got it? Or you gotta go collect it or what?
It's on my storage lockup.
Oh, nice, good. That's not bad for £100. Do you know what's wrong with it, or have you just got to kind of blind error and try and figure out what's wrong with it? Yeah, that's cheap for £100, isn't it? Obviously, you're going to have to put a fair few pound in it. to get it back up and running, but it'd be worth it though. It's a good project. That's what I did as a kid.
It completely disassembled.
Oh well. As a kid, that's what I did. The very first bike I ever brought. It was a right mess. It was hot wired. Somebody tried hot wiring it because they tried stealing it. The guy I brought it off, I think I gave him like £50 for it back in the day. I've done it. And actually, I don't think it was 50. I think it was something like 20 quid. Yeah, I think it was actually.
Just a big jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, there's enough stuff online nowadays, though, if you struggle with it. There's so many different manuals and different things on YouTube, isn't there, that'll help you. Or different manuals that you can even download off Google. Remember as well, ChatGTP is always going to be your good friend as well to help you solve anything that you don't know. So a good project though, very good project there. It's going to keep you busy, man. All the time you're busy, your mind ain't thinking about rubbish or doing overtime. So nice. I'd like to do something like that. I used to back in the day. I used to buy cars and repair them, fix them, get them on the road, get the MOT through, and I used to sell them on and earn a few quid out of them, and I then buy the next car, and I used to keep doing
It's
it.
all there and the engine is good. Oswald turns over with jump starter hooked up.
Oh, that's all right then. At least you know the engine's all right. Yeah, I used to. Where I used to live, I used to be able to park cars. We had a double. Well, actually, it was a triple driveway.
Compression is good too.
Nice. That's good, man. Nice project for you. Keep you busy. I would do it myself, but yeah, I ain't got nowhere where I live now. I ain't got nowhere to park a motorbike or a car or anything, unfortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind doing that still. My message got blocked. Yeah, sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. It won't tell me that it got blocked. If I don't read it out, then I didn't see it. Sometimes it just randomly blocks it. TikTok's funny like that sometimes.
I was lucky to get a council garage.
That's all right. Don't matter what it is. As long as you've got somewhere to park it, keep it safe, and somewhere to work on it as well. So you've got the space. Don't matter. Don't matter if it's owned, rented, council. Don't matter what it is, does it? It's good, man. I'm happy for you. Keeps your brain busy. That's what you need. When I got spare time, my brain does stupid things. Same as everybody. All the time you're busy though. It's all right. And it'd be nice in the end as well once you've built it all up and it's all good and running.
Only pay 5 quid a month with electric or the garage.
Yeah, you can't complain at that then. Can't complain at all. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. For me to rent one round here, there's a few garages near where I live. I think they run around about £60 to £80 a week. Madness money. I want a 2026 Honda Fireblade SP and a 2026 RS
Crazy
V4.
money.
It is round here, but then it's because of where I'm located as well. Because I'm like one road away from the beach. Everything's just madness money around here. It's all crazy. Even for just parking, the parking is absolutely extortionate round here.
I had a RSV Millie Doris.
Planning on bringing that to the TT Mountain Road. Would be
Said
fun.
Rosa.
Unlucky Jess.
Said
Oh,
Rosa.
unlucky again. Oh, there you go. You got it. You got it that time. Jeez,
Said
that was loud.
Rosa.
You had an RSV. I think the best one I ever had was I had a Kawasaki back in the day. That was a lovely bike. That
That was fucking loud and I'm on meeting Oswell lol.
It was loud. It's even loud at my side. I was not letting that go until I got one. Femix did 13 of them earlier, and he didn't get one sound one time. He got absolutely ripped. I think Tickfinity's being nice to me. It's giving me a break from it. Sorry, you're not sorry. you're not sorry at all.
That green heart crown you your lol smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Tightly closed eyes. What are you up to today, Jess? Doing anything nice? It's nice and sunny here where I am. Nice and sunny today. It was bad yesterday. There was a storm last night. It's nice today. Yeah, I probably won't be on stream tomorrow because I got to.
It down here.
How is it? Lovely. Yeah, I probably won't be on stream tomorrow. I'm hoping that my brother's going to get my computer parts sent out. If he doesn't, he's going to lend me the cash, and then I'm going to go to Curry's.
Yorkshire weather.
It's UK weather, isn't it? Yeah, either he's going to get it sent to me or I'm going to go pick it up from the shop. And hopefully we can then get the PC built up tomorrow with a bit of luck. The freedom you get with just you and your bike. I know, man. That's what I used to love about driving motorbikes. It's just too much money now. I'm not in that financial position that I was in years ago. I mean, I wasn't rich, but I could afford to buy what I needed back then. Now it's not the same anymore. I'm not in that position anymore. I don't earn that much, so I'll be happy with an electric bike when I can buy one. I mean, the one I've got now is all right, but it's not fast. It only does like 15. I think the fastest I've been on that is probably about 19 miles an hour. It's not the sort of bike that I'm interested in. It's doing the job for now, but the other e-bike that I've seen definitely is a lot quicker than this one. On the fire. Might get 3 races tomorrow according to the clock of the course. Well, hopefully the last couple of days that you're there you get better weather with a bit of luck. You can make the most of it.
At Darren Little I am on.
You've been doing the tracks daily, have you? Like, you've been able to drive them daily or not? Oh yeah, an e-bike definitely makes me happy, man. I prefer riding off-road rather than on-road. I definitely will do some more videos like that if I get one. Going off-road. I love off-roading. Always have done. I mean, I've liked off-roading back in the day just on a normal push bike, but on an e-bike, it makes it so much more fun. Red Arrow's performing here tonight too. Oh, nice. I'm only trolling a little bit when I say hairdryer and stuff. That's all good, man. That's all good. I don't take it to offence. It's all about personal preference, isn't it? Some people like driving slower bikes because they don't like the idea of going fast. I mean, I used to have a really, as I say, the Kawasaki that I had, that was a 750. That was a nice bike, but Miss Bubs weren't happy about it. She didn't like it. And she said to me, if I'm going to drive a bike, I have to drive something slower. And that's what ended up making me go to 125. She told me only a 50, and I said, no, that's stupid. I'm not willing to do that. And then I ended up just driving 125s or 150s. She weren't happy about that. And then when I said to her, I'm not going to drive them anymore, and I'm going to stick to e-bikes. She was even more happy. But little does she know, she don't know how fast e-bikes go, so we'll keep that between us. If she knew how fast some of them e-bikes goes, of course she wouldn't like the idea of me riding one of them either. Especially some of the, like the Stealth Bomber. Cool. That bike is insane. 70 to 90 miles an hour on an e-bike. Definitely is a lot more scary riding that compared to being on a motorbike. Feels so much more open. Doesn't feel as strong, as solid as a motorbike. Oh, Darren's on Yorkshire, if you're still in. I like fast. I have a few screws loose too. I mean, I do. I like moving fast, but Miss Bubs don't like it, and I have got to be a bit more sensible as well. I've got to try, although I'm not always. I have got to try and be a bit more sensible. Having 4 kids, you know, if I drive fast and something happens, they're without a dad. So as I get older, I wouldn't say I've got wiser. I don't know actually, but I just try and be a bit more cautious. And me riding an e-bike that does like 40, 50 mile an hour, if I'm off road, still gonna work obviously, but landing on mud and grass is definitely a lot better than landing on tarmac, that's for sure. Cool, this one's fighting all right, isn't it? It's fighting well. Yeah, well, Miss Bubs used to be, before we had the kids and all that, she didn't mind me driving fast bikes, but since obviously now we got kids, she always says it's not, it's your life, live it the way you want, but then she says something that which does make my brain think, which is, she says, you know how difficult it was for you without your mum being alive. Why would you want your kid to go through that? Obviously, your kid's always going to have to go through that no matter what, because that's the way it should be. It should be like that. Parents go before kids. That's the way it should be. But if your kid can have you as long as possible, or have you for a short time because of the choices you make, and that's why I try and make wiser choices. If I didn't have kids, yeah, I'd probably be there with you, mate. I'd probably be driving. Not probably. I'd definitely be there driving with you. I'd like that. But unfortunately, I have well, I say no, unfortunately, it's not unfortunately, but I have responsibilities, so I've got to try and be a little bit more, cautious. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. And it's the same as me. I understand the risks as well. And it'd be down to me, but because I got the kids, I try and be more cautious. But I didn't. As I said, I'd definitely be beside you, man. I'll be there with you.
A new follower.
Oh, that was loud. G tag with the follow. Thank you, man. Cool. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? I'd I'd be giving you a race. It's a total different feeling, isn't it? I mean, some people who've never rid a motorbike, like they don't understand, but it's the feel of riding a motorbike to a car's just not the same thing. It's so different. Miss Bubs has said it before. She's like, why do you want to drive a bike on two wheels where you can fall off and seriously damage yourself, where you could be in a car and you're a bit more protected? But that's because she's never drove a motorbike. She don't understand what it's like. She don't understand the difference in it. And until people do drive a motorbike, they will never understand. They'll never understand how it feels. Can you keep up though? Oh, I could, man. I definitely could if I had yeah, as I say, if I didn't have kids, I'd definitely give it 100% try to keep up. All depends on what type of bike I'd have, I guess. People like that only focus on the bad and not the good. Yeah, they do. A lot of people do. A lot of people say, you know, driving a motorbike, it's more dangerous. You're more vulnerable and stuff like that. Which yeah, you are. But as I said, the way it makes you feel, the feeling you get on two wheels compared to four wheels, it's not the same, is it? Well, you know yourself, it's not. Totally different feeling. I'll be left behind. Oh, I don't know about that. Even now, I've got kids. I've still got big tires to rip open up a throttle. I tell you. I mean, I wouldn't because I got kids, but if I didn't, yeah, it'd be a whole different ball game. That would be totally different. You been out? What time they close the track then? Or is it open like 24 hours? Is it open all night as well? Or is it just daytime? Do people drive at night? Eco. I'd need half a decent bike to keep up with that thing, I tell you. Cool, that ran good there. Still going. I think we're going to have to stop the boat for that one. Cool. I think that's uni on there. Cool, that PC's not getting off. Thought I felt the heat coming through now. Turn the fans up a little bit. Oh, I can't even keep my hand on it. That's really hot. Open the full mountain course, apart from the mountain road after the day's event. The mountain roads open after, so you can go at night then. Ah, okay. So they kind of drive around the track first, make sure it's all good. Safety car. That's true. That is really pushing out some heat. I think that one is uni, surely. Place cones at junctions on the mountain. So it slows you down in single file traffic. Surely that one has got to be a uni. Yeah, it was. Not the biggest, but still. 261,000 cash, we'll take it. God, that's extremely hot, that. Should I put the fan near it? Still need to get another fan actually inside there. Keep it more cooler. It's another thing we need. So that people joining or leaving the road don't get taken down by overtakers. Only 3 small spots have corners though. Is there a lot of straight then? I mean, the only one good thing is that after you ride that track so many times, after that you kind of get used to where bends are, and you know your limits of how far you can push, when to slow down, when you can speed up. X ping with the follow. Thank you, bro. That was sailfish. Max dragged that. Nice, another uni. Can take most of it. Flat 5 or 6 gear on a super bike. But you should definitely learn it first though. Yeah. That's what I mean. Once you learn where the corners are, when you can speed up and when you got to slow down after that, you can enjoy it more. Do you do that every year then, do you? Do you always do that? No, from the best my dad. Oh, your dad does it. Nice. What's that? Yeah, I'm gonna stop for that. Well, that one's proper going through. It's keeping me on the grey blur from up above. And the grey blur. But that he used to drive, do you remember? Remember what bike he had? First year there. I'll go next year too. Thank you for the follow. Together. I don't think that's trophy. I didn't think it was. I have no idea what that is though. I couldn't even see it properly. I think a big-eyed tuna. Oh, is that what your dad had, was it? April. Probably. Oh, it's an albicle. You love Doris. RSV4. Nice. Did he, you don't have to answer obviously, but did he pass away from driving or natural causes or other things or what? You don't have to say if you don't want to, bro. I respect it if you don't want it. This way. We did alright for that day. 798,000. God, that's well hot that. I mean, it's a shame that it is like that, man, but at the same time, might sound bad to say, but at least he, he did what he wanted to do. At least it was in his mind that would have been something he enjoyed, last moment that he enjoyed. Same goes for you, and it the same thing. It's never a good thing when things like that happen, but if you're doing it the way you love, you're enjoying what you do. You know, even if it takes what you have, even if it takes your life, at least you lived life to the way you wanted to live it, and that's all that matters. Living life the way you want. It is, but at least, yeah. I mean, it's a shame that it is the way it is, but at least you know on that last moment that he took was something that he did that he wanted to do, something that he wanted to do, something that he enjoyed. He'll definitely be looking down on you then, you being on the old Doris. He'll definitely be looking down on you. I bet you would have loved to have seen that and all. Your new bike. Cool, we might have another uni on here. How old was he then? Yeah. I mean, everyone's always got different opinions on after death, aren't they? You know, some people think that there's an afterlife and this is just the beginning. Some people believe nothing happens. It's all in your mind, and I guess it's every person thinks something different. If you believe someone's watching over you, that's what you believe. Some people do, some people don't. Oh, 58. I mean, it is still young age. It is, but at least as I say, at least he enjoyed what he did. That's all that matters, isn't it? He did it the way he wanted to do it, and that's all that matters. You got to respect that, especially yourself as being a bike rider. Same goes as you. If anything ever happened and I never heard from you again, I would know that you did it the way you wanted to do it. How long ago did he pass away? Sure, it was many years ago, wasn't it? I vaguely remember you saying. I think it was you anyway. Just having a puffer break. Walking down the hall. That computer's really pushing out heat. I should have put the fan there 6 years ago. Champagne supernova in the sky. Yeah, never a good thing, man. But at least he did what he enjoyed. And that's all that matters. See, some people say sometimes a short life, living it to the maximum is better than a long life and not living it at all. And I believe that as well. I definitely believe that. A shorter life sometimes is better if you're enjoying it rather than a long life and you're not enjoying it. You looked identical, did you? I'm sure he'd be very proud, bro. You come a long way from when I first met you. You come a long way, you know, mentally not being in a very good place at all. To, you know, working in a full-time job, buying your dream bike, living your life. Good, man. I always believe sometimes, like when you talk about, you know, family members and friends and whatever passing away, I think that's what keeps them alive. Some people don't like talking about it. I love talking about my mum. I do, even to people who don't even know my mum. I still like talking about it because it all the time you're talking about it. I believe that kind of keeps their spirit alive. That's what I believe. Obviously, everyone's different. Yeah, yeah, just over 10 years, about 10.5 years. Yeah, long time. Yeah, yeah, it's nice. I like it. I like talking about family, man. I mean, I've lost so many family over the years, especially within like a 2 year period. There was so many family members that I had that passed away. It was a very difficult time. It really was. I think we all go through it, don't we? Everyone does. When you're younger, you don't really think about it as much, but the older you get, is all you'd ever do is you just lose. Unfortunately, you just keep, you know, people die to natural causes, accidents, and mental health problems, and all sort of things like that. You know, everybody does. It's part of life, and I'd always say that's the hardest thing, the people that's left behind. I mean, it's sad that that person passes away, but the people that's left behind after, it's hard for them. Some people just can't physically, mentally cope with it. I was like that for a long time. I think I'm in a better, I wouldn't say I'm cured, far from it, but I'm definitely in a better place now than what I was. Oh, she does. That's good, man. It's good. But even though I've never actually, out of all the years I've known you, oh, do they? Oh, that's good, man. Nice. Out of all the years I've known you, I've never actually met you, but I know that you've gone through some struggles, man, some big ones, the same as I have. But you're still pushing through. You're still living it, and that's all that matters. Yeah, life does put us all to the test, I believe. Definitely does. But from where you were to where you are now, if he can see down on you, man, he'd be happy with you, man. And that's the way I try and look at it. My mum said it's all she ever wanted me to do before she passed away. She said it's all she ever wanted was for me to have, me to create my own family and for me to be happy. That's all she ever wanted. She said if I had my own family, then she'd be happy to move over to the next side. She only ever saw one of my kids. She didn't manage to see all of them because obviously she didn't live that long, but she saw one of them. Cool, if she could see them all now, she'd be like, cool. I know what she'd be saying. Keep it locked away, no more. Every time I come here, he's riding. Friends ask me, "Oh, it's good that you know them. How I'm doing, and we ride the mountain. That's nice, man. That's good." Yeah, it's good to talk about them. As I say, some people don't like talking about it, but I think it helps keep that spirit alive for that person. I believe. I'm always happy to talk about it. I never used to in the beginning. Obviously, when she first passed away, I hated talking about it or even thinking about it. But yeah, now it's nice. Always telling me I'm a younger version of him. That must feel good though. That must feel nice. Talking about getting older, man. I've been looking in the mirror too much recently. I've been getting a bit paranoid. Instead of grey hairs, I've got pure jet white ones here. I don't know when they appeared. I don't even know how they got there. That tells you that time goes too fast. I don't know if you probably can't see it on camera. I got like a few of them here. Just appeared out of nowhere. Time moves fast. Took me a while to get over. Almost flat out after that. Yeah, it does. And I'll never say that, like, when you lose someone you really love, I would never say that anyone personally, I wouldn't say that people get over it, because you don't ever get over the fact that you lost someone you truly love. You don't get over it, but you learn to live with it, because, I mean, what other choice do you have? You don't, do you? I wouldn't say anybody ever gets over losing someone they love, but you do learn to live with it, because you have no other choice. There's nothing else you can do. You have to live with it. That's all you can do. I'll be great soon after a few more years. Glad I can. Yeah, it's nice, man. Yeah, it's good. I'm glad. It's nice that you share it with me as well. I appreciate it, man. It's nice. I think that's probably the hardest thing in life that people will experience. It really is. Losing your family, well, losing friends and family is a difficult thing, but when you lose a mum or you lose a dad or you lose both, it's definitely the most mental challenging thing that I think anybody could ever go through. It really is. Especially if you had a good connection with them as well. Some people don't always have that good connection with their parents. Not everybody does. But if you've got a strong bond between your mum or your dad, it's a very, yeah, it's a very difficult thing. And we got a couple of flares. It's not going to let me use it. We've got to use them on the air, won't we? Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Over 10 years I've known you. 10 years, madness, man. Time just moves too fast. It definitely moves faster as you get older. Years and weeks and months go by too quick. Yeah, some people don't. Some people don't like talking about it. I mean, as I say, in the beginning, I never did, because my mate passed away, then my mum passed away, then my granddad passed away, then uncles and all that, and it was like even aunties and stuff. It was like every 3 months someone just kept passing away, and it was like that for me for 2 years. Just family members kept passing away. It was a very, yeah, I wouldn't like to ever go through it again. I wouldn't say I'm glad it's over and done with, but I definitely wouldn't want to. Yeah, I wouldn't want anybody to go through that. It was like I felt like I was cursed at one point. Just every 3 months somebody kept passing away, and I just kept thinking, who's going to be next? It was a very mind challenging, difficult time. Really was. As people can just go home, cut their lawn, and leave them to it. Yeah, that's why the thing I've learned over the years of people passing away like that in such a short period of time, I've learned to appreciate those who are around, because you just never know, do you? You never know. Like, I always kind of explain it like buying a packet of ham or a packet of chicken or something like that. That's the way I explain it. You can buy a packet of ham, packet of chicken or whatever, put it in your fridge, and you know when it's going rotten because it looks it, or because of the sell by date. You know it's got to go in the bin, and that's the end of it. But us as humans, we don't really have that. We don't know how long we have. We could live 80 years, 90 years, 100, or in some cases, some of us might not even make it to 30 or 40. It's just madness. We never know how much time we have. None of us do. We go to sleep tonight. We might not be here tomorrow. Who knows? We never ever know. And yet all of the crimes in the world and all of the madness stuff that people do. Madness. My little sister and girlfriend have things in place for that, so to speak. Yeah. I mean, for me, as I say, I know it'd be difficult for my kids because I know what it's like to lose a parent. Obviously, you know yourself. It's not an easy thing, man. And that's the only thing I'm really concerned about. I'm not bothered about dying because we all have to die at some point. It's part of life and we can't avoid it. We're all gonna face that, whether we like it or not. We're all gonna come to that point. But it's the people that I leave behind that I'm worried about. That's my main concern. The people left behind, how are they gonna I didn't cope with it very good at all. I really didn't cope with it good. And I probably lost a lot of years, if I'm honest. It definitely was a lot of years that I lost of my life because I was mentally messed up. I lost a lot of time that I can't get back. And that's the only thing that makes me worry is how long my kid's gonna take to, as I say, not get over it because you never get over it, but learn to live with it. That's the only thing I'm always concerned about. I hope they don't spend too much time of their life stressing like I did. Those two will be well looked after for sure. Again, though, although they're looked after, it's not going to be the same as you being there. It's nice that sometimes people put stuff like that in place, so they've got a little something, a house or money or objects or whatever. It's nice to leave something behind for those who you love. It's definitely nice to leave something behind. But it's not going to be the same. It's not the same as you being there yourself. People could offer me all the money in the world. They could offer me a house, a mansion, the best PC, best e-bike, best motorbike, best whatever. It's not going to be the same as having that person. Although leaving stuff behind obviously does help, of course it does, but it's not the same as that person being there. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's nice to leave stuff, obviously, but it's not the same thing as you actually being there. Nothing ain't gonna compete with that. Anyway, moving on from that, on a better note, how many days you actually spent there? Well, how many days in total by the time you leave? How many days you've been there for? Because I'm sure you went just before. It was either on the day that I left for my holiday, or it was a day before, a day after, weren't it? So you must have done about 2 weeks there, maybe. Oh gosh. Oh wow, since the 23rd. So by the time you leave, then you would have done about nearly 3 weeks then. Cool. I bet your job's missing you. I bet your boss is missing you big time. Living here basically. 3 weeks. Nice. Oh, okay. Nice. 7th or 8th. Do you go straight back to work, do you, straight away? Or you still got a few more days off? after race week. Cool, I turned them fans up on PC. It's still really hot. A few days off, then back to work. Oh, well, that's good. At least you ain't got to go home and then go bang straight back into work. Gives you a couple of days to get home and sort things out, chill, then get yourself back in routine. I bet, although you've been there, I bet you've still been waking up early, ain't you? Because you're used to that routine of getting up early every morning. Or have you been actually having a lay-in? I think I might jump off soon, peeps. I think I want to give my brother a shout and see if we are getting that CPU or not. Yeah, yeah. That was a lovely bike, man. That really is. Can understand why it cost the amount it did. And I don't know if you still got to do it. Have you still got to? I know they used to do it back in the day. If you once you've done a certain amount of mileage, you have to take the bike back in, don't you? For I say I don't know if they still do it, but with new bikes, I think it was like every was it 500 or 1,000 miles. Once you've done that, you have to take it back in. They do like a test on it to make sure it's all good. Do they still do that with new bikes or not? Where's the chat come over there? Every 7.5k miles or 12 months. Oh, okay. Cool, that's a serious amount of mileage. Yeah, I think the that dirt bike one that I had, the Sinus, I think it was 500. I'm sure it was 500 miles. I had to take it in for them just to do a checkup on it. How you doing, Patrick? Good to see you, man. Obviously, the 125s are smaller engines, aren't they? So that's probably why they have to go in before yours would. You could cover a lot more mileage on your bike quicker. Open your mind. I think that could be stripe mile in that. I think it is. Tail was a bit longer. Valve clearance checks, adjustments, spark plug replacements, fluid replacements every 15k miles. Cool. I bet that'd be expensive and all. Oh, that wasn't bad. Only £500 striped marlin. Good size that. Yellowfin tuna. Alright, I think we're going to call it there, peeps. My PC is extremely hot. I can't even keep my hand on it. Should have brought in the fan and put it next to it, really. We're going to need to do that for the next stream because as summer's pushing in, my PC I probably could cook a steak on it. That's how hot it is. I can't even put my hand on the top of it. It is seriously hot. It's because I need more intake fans. But if I I got a stand-up fan that I normally put near it, and then let it blow air through the through where the PC is. Yeah, need some more intake fans. But for the next stream, I'll put the fan there. Hopefully today I can try and find out if I'm going to get that CPU or not. So if we're live tomorrow, then yeah, if we're live tomorrow, that means I didn't get it. But hopefully, yeah, I'm going to give my brother a shout and find out if he's going to get it ordered or whether I'm going to pick it up or whether he can do it at all or what. But hopefully for the next stream, we might be able to have a new CPU and some RAM. I don't know if that's 100% guaranteed, but we'll soon find out. Yeah, we should, as I say, it won't take me long to build it. It's more just doing temp checks and making sure that it runs all right and all of that sort of kind of thing. But yeah, let's see. All right, we've done 4 hours. Sorry, it's not longer, but my PC's cooking up. All right, we catch you. Cool. I don't know. We might be back on the weekend. If not, could be Monday or something. Don't know. As I say, we'll have to find out if we're going to get that CPU because they're going to get it all built up and run temperature checks and stuff like that. You drive safe, bro. It's been nice having a chat with you. Enjoy the rest of your time there, and if you take any more nice pics, I'll keep an eye out on Discord, or if not, you could always send it privately anyway if you ever need to get hold of me. Now you've actually got yourself on Discord, you can actually drop me messages if I'm never on stream and you ever fancy a chat about anything, or if you're not having a great day, you can always drop me a message there, man, if you need to. Stay safe, keep them throttles tight, and we catch you in the next one. Peace. Have a good one.